Flower Cup. Dring dring, dring dring, dring dring, dring dring, dring dring, dring dring. Mario Circuit. Starting off the Flower Cup, we have Mario Circuit, a course which map is almost identical to the game's logo 8 itself. If you look at the map, you drive both on the underside and on the top of an 8. It's practically a figure 8 glorified to its absolute max. It's practically doing 6 laps of a figure 8, but this is a special level. It uses anti-gravity to help you do these laps. It is not a short course, it's quite a long one, and it's an absolute blast to play on. You can see the darkness when you're upside down, you can see the light when you're facing towards the sky. You travel absolutely everywhere in this circuit. It's a Mario circuit like no other, and it's probably one of the most inventive I've seen. I mean, I've played Mario Kart Double Dash's Mario Circuit, and that's a good course, but this takes it to the next level. This is Mario Circuit on Rainbow Road levels. I mean, this is absolutely superb. I mean, just look at it. The graphics absolutely superb. Whilst we don't drive inside Peach's castle like we did in Mario Kart 7, I still think that this course has done everything to make this course to try and be as special as it can. The main gimmick of Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road was just driving in Peach's castle for all of 10 seconds. Mario Kart 8 aspires to do bigger things than that, much bigger things, such as anti-gravity and making full advantage of it, driving inside and outside of Peach's castle, both on the top and the bottom, enjoying anti-gravity, driving across bridges, a glorified figure of 8. I just absolutely love this course, and I think that it is a great invention from Nintendo, and I could see this being brought back in the next Mario Kart game, because it would be a blast to play on. In my opinion, Mario Circuit is one of the best editions of Mario Circuit ever, and Mario Kart 8 has brought the best out of some... Mario Kart 8 brings the best out of Mario Kart, I think, and it is great. Toad Harbor. Here we have one of the most uplifted Mario Kart courses of all time, in my opinion. We have a course driving through a harbour, literally a harbour. I mean, I didn't know Toad had a harbour, but who cares? This is Toad's Harbour, and in fact, it is an awesome course. We're practically driving in San Francisco, which is what this is based off, apparently, and it is an awesome course, really. I very much enjoy it. I mean, you drive through a town, you drive across the harbour, it really gives you the seaside vibes, and the music is no exception to how good this course is. Because in my opinion, the music accompanies the track theme really well, and it helps to create a very good experience. It makes me feel as if I'm really at the Toad Harbor. It is very uplifting, almost as uplifting as Sky Garden, perhaps even as uplifting as it. If you watch my top 10 video, you'll know how much I love Toad's Harbor. It is a brilliant course. I think it's great, really. It's an absolute joy to play. I mean, perhaps one of the issues with it is a tad short, but I don't mind. Size and everything, you know. N64 Rainbow Road is probably the shortest course in Mario Kart 8, but who cares? This course is just a blast to play on. I mean, the roads are narrow, it's got a fair amount of difficulty to it, the sight's great, or going past all these coloured houses, those pesky trains will try and stop you. It's as close to a traffic course as we're going to get for Mario Kart 8, or Super Bell Subway if you include the DLC courses as well, but that's besides the point. Toad Harbor is an absolute smasher, and I adore it for that reason. It is such a happy course, such a joyous course. It really reminds me of being on holiday. I mean, what other course you drive through a harbour? I mean, there's literally this Delfino Square, I feel, is the closest you're going to get to this, and it's about time for, because Mario Kart DS was the last time we had a course like this. So I think that Mario Kart 8 has done a good job in reviving a course like Delfino Square, based upon Delfino Plaza, and it is a great idea, really. This course, Delfino Isle is based upon, I think. It is superb. It's a cross between Delfino Isle and San Francisco, and it's worked out a treat, and Nintendo has done a superb job. It's creativity taken to the maximum level, which is why I absolutely adore Toad Harbor. Twisted Mansion. Boy, we have a great course here. One of my favourites in the game, in fact. Twisted Mansion is one of the best ghost levels Nintendo has ever created, in the history of Mario Kart, in my opinion. It is in fact my favourite. It's the second Ghost House course we've ever seen in a Mario Kart game, I think. The first one being Luigi's Mansion, again from Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart 8 brings back some elements from Luigi's Mansion when we drive through the house, but then everything takes a turn quite suddenly, and we find ourselves driving through some water. And what is this water? It's practically luminous blue. It's awesome. Then it will have you shot out into a library area, and then into some courtyard at the end, trying to dodge hammers. In fact, you even go through a Boo's mouth at the start in a way. It's a bit like in Bowser's Castle, where you drive through Bowser's mouth in Mario Kart Wii or something. But it's an absolutely awesome course. I mean, it defines Ghost level. In fact, there's even a nifty little shortcut you can take with a mushroom at the beginning. It's a cracker. It makes absolute full use of the anti-gravity feature, and the water certainly does. I mean, it's an absolute blast to play on. What's not to love about Twisted Mansion? It's an absolute great course, and I love it personally. It is one of my favourites. I mean, I've always enjoyed just gliding out at this bit, deciding whether you want to go top or bottom. I mean, they're both about the same length, but it's pretty more fun to take an alternate route sometimes. I really do enjoy Twisted Mansion. It's a very unique course in its own way, and it's different from some of the other Ghost levels. I mean, Boo Lake, Broken Pier, Ghost Valley. I mean, what are these courses? They're just driving around on some broken boardwalk high in the sky in some weirdo land. I mean, who cares? What is it? It's just nothing. But Twisted Mansion, you're driving through a ghost house. Maybe you don't drive through a hell of a lot of it, and the course is pretty short, I've got to admit. But I still absolutely adore this course. I think it's superb. And you do so much in this course that it is brilliant, and it's one of my favourite courses. And you see so much of a ghost house like never before, which is why Boo's Twisted Mansion is great. Shire Falls. Concluding the Flower Cup, we have Shire Falls, a course based upon a waterfall. When I first saw this course, I just thought, some waterfall, what is it? Maybe my opinion hasn't changed much, but I've come to learn that it's much better than a similarly named course from Mario Kart DS, Yoshi Falls. I mean, maybe that's one of the courses I initially had a negative mindset towards this course. I thought it's a bit like Yoshi Falls, but playing it, I thought this is a lot different from Yoshi Falls, and it is really cool in a way. I mean, maybe Nintendo lowered our expectations with that Yoshi Falls in our mind, but this course is certainly not one to put you down. You actually drive on the waterfall, and it's not going to. And driving on the waterfall, unlike Yoshi Falls, doesn't lead to potential death. It's actually what you're supposed to do. I mean, it takes full advantage of the driving underwater feature, which was introduced back in Mario Kart 7. Maybe it would be a bit cooler if you drove under some water at the end, and you maybe splashed out from the bottom of the waterfall, diving right into the sea, or gliding into the sea. It would be an absolute awesome course then. But it's still an absolute blast to play on, and there are loads of speed ramps and stuff. There are loads of places to gain speed, glide. There's obviously everything in this course. It's a fast-paced course, lots of sharp turns. It's got difficulty. If that makes any sense to you. Maybe the Flower Cup is a bit easy for it to. Maybe the Flower Cup is a bit of a low cup for it to be in. I'd personally say it should be in the Star Cup, but it's still a pretty easy course. It's still pretty decent course. Maybe that is why it's the last one of the Flower Cup, because of its difficulty. It's nearer to Star Cup than it is to Mushroom Cup, so that's one theory. But it's still a very enjoyable course on the whole, even if it is pretty difficult. The music is an absolute cracker as well. I mean, it really goes well with those Shy Guys mining in the background. I mean, it's a bit like the music in Wario's Gold Mine going with the mines. I mean, it really suits this track well. It's just hilarious watching those Shy Guys doing that mining. I mean, what other course would provide you with that entertainment? I mean, it's almost like a TV show in itself. If I was to watch this back on Mario Kart TV, I'd just want to watch those Shy Guys. I'd set it so that I could watch the Shy Guys, not first place, not second place or whatever, but no, Shy Guys. So this course is absolutely great and a good way to close out the Flower Cup, guys.